Ms. Sylvia Lim.
Chairman, Singapore has been centralizing patients' health records through the National Electronic Health Record System, or NEHR. The benefits of convenience are evident. Patients can go to any healthcare facility and receive treatment that takes account of their medical history. However, the recent MOH data leaks and the cyber attack on SingHealth have shaken the public confidence in such centralized electronic health records. These incidents, targeting patients' personal records, are reminders of the risks to privacy and security that accompany convenience, risks which we had not understood or taken seriously enough. MOH has announced that primary care providers, such as private GPs, will be required to enter case notes into the NEHR, though this has been held in abeyance while MOH does a thorough review of cybersecurity. However, even before the recent breaches, some GPs in private practice told me they had grave reservations about the impending requirement for them to key in confidential data about their patients into NEHR. They cited that they had a duty of doctor-patient confidentiality and were not comfortable keying in the medical conditions and drugs prescribed to patients for review by unknown persons down the line. In view of potential unauthorized access or leaks, they would also be reluctant to put in sensitive information, however relevant to treatment. So we must acknowledge that even with the best fortifications, cyber defense is an endeavor that pits us against potentially the most technically advanced and resourced hackers in the world. There is also the risk of disgruntled or rogue employees who can exploit legitimate access for improper purposes. As it is impossible to completely prevent hacks and data breaches, one key concern will be to limit damage in the event of breaches. To mitigate the risks and fallout from data breaches, common and effective measures include improvements in ways to store and access information, such as data compartmentalization and restrictions on authority. For instance, it would be odd for persons responsible for macro-level policy to access personally identifiable information. It would also be unnecessary for staff not attending to a particular patient to access the patient's records. There may be particular sensitivities if certain information gets into the wrong hands. In view of all this, I would like to ask what the Ministry of Health has done or is doing to compartmentalize data and limit who can gain access to data stored at MOH and the healthcare providers it regulates.